200 degrees Celsius. And rice testing time. I don't know where this mystery fork came from or what it was used for. Pinky, so that sounds good. Thank you. I think it will be. I think that'll be really nice. I've not done it before, but not in that way. The rice smells so good. Look how fluffy our coconut rice is. Oh, it smells so good. Should see if it's definitely cooked perfectly and not crunchy. That's perfect. That's definitely the way to go when it's just a little bit crunchy and it's not quite done yet. Just putting it off the heat and just putting a lid on so it can steam up even more. Yep, that was definitely the way to go. Okay. Let's get our production line up. I'm gonna have to wipe down the countertop again because Addie's jumped up a number of times today. So don't anyone redeem the puppy one. Oh, and Pinky, you say you can call me Pinky. I will, yep. I'll call you Pinky. Good to know. I always struggle with people's very unique names on Twitch. So if I'm calling you something incorrectly, anyone in chat, let me know. That squeaky cupboard, every time it spooks me. I won't spray that near the food, and I will spray it straight on the sponge because I don't want spray on our food. And I might even zoom it out a little bit more, maybe change the angle a bit so then you can see the whole setup, because yeah, we're gonna have a little, I don't know, what, like production line, is that the word? Man, I made quite a mess. I can just start to smell the rosemary. Tea towel. I'm so glad we got a big kitchen island like this. I'd be so sad if we went for a small one where I can't spread out, because I've said it before and I'll say it again, this is our forever kitchen, our forever home. So I'm glad that we spent the money on the kitchen countertop and having such a big island. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Just thinking through the logistics. It was much easier when we had that second camera shot set up, but that's okay, we'll work with what we have. Also, this is the only time I ever use baking paper. Like the only time, because I always use those silicone baking mats whenever I'm cooking something, you know, in the oven. But if I'm cooking something on the toasty machine, then it definitely needs to be baking paper and not the silicone baking mats. I don't think that'd go very well. I never know how much to cut off. I feel like that was too little of a piece. Probably, it might be okay. Might be. I'm gonna be redeeming a hydrate all by myself. Easiest way to do this. So our base is always going to be sweet potato and rice as our starchy goods. Because I find with the combinations that I come up with, sometimes I get a little lost and forget to add some key ingredients sometimes, which is fine, keeps it interesting, but it is much easier to just, yeah, maybe go from left to right, working down with all the different things that we're putting in. So there's our coconut rice, our sweet potato, that'll be our base. We'll then probably be adding